So how's it going, comic book fans? I'm Joe from Joe's Comic Talk. So in the last 2 weeks, I don't know if you guys remember, but I've shown videos on Incredible Hulk, and I've also shown a video on Captain America. So the next Avenger I want to show comments on is Iron Man. So the first Iron Man I want to show you guys is the Invincible Iron Man Volume 1, number 32. There's 3 different reprints for this one, so if you got the trade paper for that's great. The story's reprinted in several different like I say, reprint trade paperbacks. So if you can't afford this issue or if you can't find it, don't worry about it. They're in trade paperback. So there's a couple different reprints for them called the Essential Iron Man and the Epic Iron Man collection. So pretty cool. I like the artwork, but unfortunately I was not the first owner of this comic. There was some writing on here, so whoever owned it before me wrote on it. I wish I would have paid more attention to the pictures when I bought it. So when you're buying off eBay, ask for more pictures or ask for a close-up of the comic. So when you buy off eBay, the pictures don't always tell what's on the comic. So, but in this condition, it's good to very good, or about 3 to 4 out of 10 on the point scale. So it's from what did I write down on my notes? It's about a $15 to $20 book because it's an early Bronze Age cover. So, but the writing does hurt it a lot, but some people don't mind it. But to me, it's in my Iron Man collection, so I'm not selling it. But it is pretty cool. The artwork's great for these older Iron Man ones. So it is that he is a pretty important Avenger, but he has his own solo title as well. So pretty cool. So next Iron Man I want to show you is another Copper Age Iron Man. Is from 1986. So this is Iron Man Annual number 8. There is another cool one. This is about a $10 to $15 comic as it stands. Annuals mean the stories are once a year. I love this cover because X Factor guest stars, which is these guys here. They're most of the original X-Men who ventured off into their own series called X Factor. So pretty cool that Iron Man's kind of in the X-Men universe at this point. So this is another older Iron Man Copper Age that I have in my collection. So this one I want to show is issue 117. This is one of my more valuable Iron Mans. It's about a $30 comic in the condition it's in that I saw that is selling on eBay. This is December 1978. I was 3 years old when this comic came out. So for it being almost 40 years old, this comic's pretty good for considering its age. I like the artwork and everything. So this is the title of this is The Spy Who Killed Me. So they made reference to a James Bond movie that came out that year that had that title. So that's a fun fact about this comic book. So pretty cool. This is, like I say, one of my more valuable Iron Mans. It's about a $30 book as it stands. And it is reprinted in one trade paperback that you can find too. So if you can't afford this issue, don't worry about it. They're all in reprints or trade paperbacks. So pretty cool. I'll show you guys some other Iron Man covers that I got. This is Iron Man 135, 1980. So another early Bronze Age comic. Another cool one. I haven't looked at the value for this one, but considering it's in a little bit better condition, is pretty cool. So I say it's about $5 to $10 book as it stands, but you might be able to find it in a Bronze Age lot and get it cheaper that way. I do like buying bigger lots because you do get your money's worth when you buy more than just 5 to 10 comics at a time. Try and get a mid lot, you definitely get your money's worth. So another one I want to show is 124. This is from 1973. So again, another early Bronze Age, pretty cool cover. But again, I'm not the first owner of this comic because I would not mark it with my pen. Because to me, comics are valuable no matter what condition or what value they are. I would never write on the comic book. And I don't know who does that. I think that's pretty silly, excuse me, of them to do that. So just because they think it's a comic book. But for its age, it's still not bad. I love the cover. There's lots of action in it. So I do have some cool Iron Mans. So who's your favorite Avenger? Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Vision. The Avengers have gone through multiple incarnations. And for next Thursday for Joel's Comic Talk, I will show some cool Avengers comics I have. I do have some cool Silver Age comics and all the way up to some Bronze Age and some Modern Age. And this is Iron Man number 140. I want to show you guys 1980, so another Bronze Age cover. It's about 3 to 4 out of 10 on the scale, or good to very good. So sometimes the condition's not always there when you buy lots either. So there you have it. I do have some cool Iron Man comics in my collection. While I don't have a whole lot, I do have some modern ones, which I'll show in another video. But yes, for next week for Joel's Comic Talk, I will show some cool Avengers comics that I have, and we'll talk about Avengers. I know you guys all seen Avengers and seen the 3 Avengers movies, so we'll not talk about them, but they were pretty cool, even though they were 3 hours long. So also this Sunday, I'll be showing some cool Archie comics that I got from my local thrift store. Sometimes I do buy comics from the thrift store, so I'll show you guys some cool Archie digest that I got this past week on Sunday. Well, no new comics this week. Hopefully next weekend I'll be able to show you guys new comics when I go to the comic book store. So for Joel's Comic Talk, I'm Joel. Hit like and subscribe, man. I'm on TikTok showing comic books too all the time. So let's have fun, talk about comics, talk about the Avengers. Who's your favorite Avenger? Do you like watching Avengers, or do you play any of the Avengers games that's out there? So let's talk about Avengers, and we'll have fun talking about comics. Thanks, everybody.